Welcome back to the Chronicles of the African Girl. Today we'll be taking chapter 9 and verse 9, one of the shortest verse in my Chronicles. All things grow except grief. Play that again. In fact, ponder on it very well. The shortest, but yet very deep. All things grow except grief. So if the grief is not growing, or it does not have any tendency to grow positively, then why feed it? That is to say, everything can grow, but grief cannot grow. It can never grow or add to you. So do away with it. It is extremely useless. And verse 10 and the last for today. Fear is another definition of bondage. But what do? The first thing to do is to replace that fear with faith. Then the second thing to do is for you to do that thing that you're scared of. That particular thing you are afraid of doing, that is what you do. Do the opposite of what you're scared of. Let me give a good example about it. If, for example, you're a married woman and you're living with your husband, of course, your husband will be expecting a child or children from you. But you, the married woman, you know too well that you don't want to spoil your body, or you're even scared of giving birth to the child because there's a fear in your mind that the day of the delivery you may even lose your life. That is fear. Now replace that fear with faith in God. And most of the times, after making out with your husband, you always take drugs just to make sure that you don't get pregnant. The first thing to do after listening to this message is for you to do away with those drugs. Then secondly, start sowing seed concerning your pregnancy and the delivery. As you're waking up in the morning or in the middle of the night, it depends on your choice, to pray. Say, God, please, this is a seed. I am sowing this seed because I want to have a safe delivery. I am sowing this seed because I want myself and my child to be alive. I am sowing this seed because I want my own children. I am sowing this seed because nothing will cut my young on the day of my delivery. Start from now that you're not pregnant. Before it gets to 1 year or 9 months, when you have taken in, God must have answered your prayer, no two ways about it, and believe what you pray. Then do away with those drugs and see if you will not match fear on his head and dismantle him like he's a sheet of paper. That is the way out. So replace that fear with faith and start doing the opposite of what you're scared of. That is the way out. The Chronicles of the African Girl is every Sundays and Mondays. They are wise teachings. The teachings are to give life to people, hope to people, and insight on how to navigate their way out of their challenges. I am Belema, the teacher of life.